EDU321, Pecha Kucha by Hannah Rogers. Going into the interview, my central theme was a young student's engagement with literacy, reading, writing, and media creation in elementary education. To begin, who did I interview? For this Pecha Kucha assignment, I interviewed Bethany, who is an 8-year-old and is in Cycle 2 or Grade 3. She is an Anglophone student who has 2 Anglophone parents, a mom and a dad, and she is learning French. She goes to Lennoxville Elementary School, an English school part of the Eastern Township School Board. Finally, to give a bit of context about her socioeconomic background, she comes from a middle-class family that lives in a house. To begin, I want to discuss Bethany's general feelings towards reading. From our interview, it was clear that she has a positive attitude towards it. When asked if she likes to read, she enthusiastically said yes. She explained that she preferred reading at home, especially in her room because she feels more comfy. She also shared that reading brings her a sense of calm. Bethany has many books in her bedroom, most of which were her mother's childhood books, but her favorite series is Geronimo Stilton. While she enjoys reading alone, she also likes reading with others, especially her mom. Currently, she mostly reads illustrated chapter books. Next, I want to explore how Bethany developed a love for reading, as fostering this in all my future students is something I aspire to do as an elementary teacher. Bethany initially struggled with reading in grade 1 and early grade 2, feeling discouraged by how behind she was. However, a supportive grade 2 teacher helped her really enjoy reading. She discovered her favorite book series at a Scholastic book sale and began buying secondhand books at Black Cat Books with birthday money. She also started checking out books from the school library and enjoys using her Chromebook to read with Epic and Raz Kids. Additionally, Bethany loves when her teacher reads out loud with different accents and motions. When I asked Bethany if she likes writing, she shared that she doesn't because it's hard, saying that, quote, not knowing how to spell certain things takes the fun out of it. However, as she talked more about writing, she seemed to enjoy its possibilities. She loves writing about mystical creatures, especially unicorns, and prefers fiction over nonfiction because, quote, you get to be more creative. At school, she engages in various writing activities, including poems, stories, letters, script for plays, and journal entries. Therefore, it seems that Bethany dislikes writing mainly because it's challenging for her and she fears making mistakes, especially with spelling. However, she appreciates the creative possibilities that writing offers. Bethany has some experience with media creation in school. She created a short book and enjoyed drawing pictures to go with her story. This year, her class performed the true story of the 3 little pigs, but since she was too shy to act, she chose to design the set instead, appreciating the teacher's flexibility. She also uses a Chromebook for writing and enjoys Epic and Raz Kids, which reads stories to her. While her teacher often uses videos in class, Bethany has never made one herself. Lastly, she shared her love for cartoons like Looney Tunes and Disney princess movies. My interview with Bethany highlighted how students engage with multiliteracies in school, learning to read, write, and use technology to communicate effectively and convey meaning. According to the New London Group, 1996, a multiliteracy approach provides access to involving languages of work, power, and community, fostering critical engagement for future success. In other words, learning about multiliteracies is an important skill for our modern world as it helps people become critical consumers of media. Bethany talked about how they engage with books, technology, digital media, videos, audios, and digital photos, demonstrating the integration of various communication modes in their learning. As Terbosky and al. 2020 explained, and as we discussed in class, there is an important relationship between orality, reading, and writing processes. From my interview with Bethany, it is clear that her teacher values oracy. Earlier in the year, the teacher read James and the Giant Peach aloud and is now reading Willowdene. After each chapter, she asked questions, allowing the students to actively participate and share their answers orally or discuss in small groups. They then write a short journal entry reflection on the discussion. These social interactions help students generate ideas for writing, reinforcing the link between orality, reading, and writing. Bethany shared how literacy was used to challenge gender stereotypes in her class. For their Culture and Citizenship in Quebec CCQ course, they discuss ideas like girls and boys can be firefighters to address common gender stereotypes. They also watched videos showing that boys can play with girl toys and vice versa. Bethany recalled her grade 1 teacher reading My Shadow is Pink by Scott Stewart, a book about gender norms, identity, and self-acceptance. As Woolwin 2012 notes, children recognize gender norms, example, what is considered feminine or masculine, early, making it essential to use literacy to challenge stereotypes and promote inclusivity. Bethany talked a lot about Disney princess movies and playing with dolls during our interview, sharing that her favorite princess was Princess Tiana because she was, quote, different. When I asked her what she meant, she pointed out Tiana's skin color and said, quote, most of my friends don't think Tiana is beautiful because she has dark skin, but I think she's beautiful. She also told me that she has a few black dolls and that, quote, most people don't think black dolls are pretty. This demonstrates how Disney movies, a type of multimodal literacy, can make children think critically about what they're seeing around them, searching for deeper meaning. As Yoon 2020 states, critical literacy can form in organic ways through children's play, such as with dolls. This interview with Bethany provided several valuable insights for teachers. 1. Students enjoy having a choice in what they read. 2. Read aloud should be engaging, using accents, hand motions, or puppets for younger grades. 3. In Cycle 1, reading and writing can be challenging, so teachers need to find ways to motivate students and normalize mistakes. 4. Literacy can help educate students on complex topics like gender stereotypes and racism. 5. Providing creative opportunities in reading, writing, and media creation fosters engagement and learning. Thank you for listening.